Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another This Might Hurt. So we are in the new space. It's not exactly the way it used to be, but it's pretty close. And it's a little echoey in here because I don't have any furniture yet, so I apologize for that. But I will try to keep it to, oh, that's probably really loud for you guys. So how about we just do this? Yeah, we'll just do this. I have nothing to say to be open this reading with. I don't know. Let's just get into the energies for today. Energies for today. The move went really well, actually. Better than I thought it would, and had to end up doing it most of 99% alone, but you know what? I got it done. And sometimes the universe gives us what we need, not what we want, right? So that's okay. Let's get energies for today. All right, we got the Page of Wands. Taking that creation that we learned, the Ace through the 10, and starting to put it into practice, but putting it into practice in a way like a child would, with curiosity, with fervor, with excitement, right? That fear and excitement, like when you get on a roller coaster, that's this energy, that fear and excitement. We've also got the Five of Pentacles. So I think we talked about this last week. Not so much feeling left out, but feeling like we need to be discerning about where we want to enter, right? And that may make other people feel left out. So there might be people in your life that are feeling left out. You might be feeling left out. Just remember, it's just perception, right? Like we were talking last week about my clients and how they read this card. It's all in your story and how you see it. If you see this as feeling left out, you may have been left out a lot in your life. If you see this as homeless, you may have been homeless, right? It's what does it mean to you? So really look at this card and decide, what does that mean? And then how do we transmute that, right? How do we transmute that and turn that into something better at some point, right? I was going to move these things, but let's see if I can move. Let's just do it the way we've always done it. Next card out. Next card out. Next card out. Next card out. All right, we got the Chariot on its side. So deciding to do shadow work or not do shadow work, right? There could be a period of exhaustion, just like what I'm going through, right? I just spent through 4 days moving and I'm exhausted. So am I wanting to do shadow work? Probably not. But at some point we have to get back up on the motorcycle there and get back to what we're supposed to do. We're not quite rejecting it. We're just kind of taking a pause, right? We can take that pause and decide that now is not the time, right? Now is not the time. Sorry about the glare. I'm going to have to work on the lighting in this new room. We'll work on that at some point, but let's get the rest of the energies for today. We've got Victory and the Queen of Pentacles. So Victory and the Queen of Pentacles. There is victory. There's always victory. There's always something to be gained in every situation that we go through. And the Queen of Pentacles, knowing your resources and knowing how to use them, right? This would be, I heard this story a long time ago and it just popped in my head, but I had heard from a tarot reader who was teaching tarot that the Queen of Pentacles was the wedding planner that knew how to get stuff done when it went wrong. Like the cake got dropped or something like that. She knew where to get the next cake. The dress got torn. She knew how to fix it. Those kind of things. Like knowing how to pull your resources together to get what you need done. And I love that. I love that energy for us because that's where the victory lies, right? That is where the victory lies. Our advice actually flipped over underneath the deck. It was the Two of Wands in reverse. So that decision has been made. Or I'm sorry, the Three of Wands in reverse. So is this things coming in or is this things going out? I don't know. It's the awareness that it exists. The Sun in reverse, the awareness that things are happy. Don't be afraid of being happy. I have a lot of clients who, and actually a lot of people, myself included, in addiction that get very afraid of success. They get very, I don't know if they feel like they don't deserve it, but our woolly mammoth, our subconscious brain is not used to things being great, is not used to victory, is not used to being able to get things done. And so it can feel a little bit like, I want to push that away. Don't push that away. Don't push that away. Whatever you sent out is coming back to you. Be aware of that. Be aware that what you're sending out is what returns, like a boomerang, right? And what returns is always in your best and highest good. Just remember that. What what we don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. So again, the awareness that our thoughts are manifesting very quickly. It is the fastest moving knight in the deck, but being that it's in reverse, even though I see it as an awareness, I feel like it's slowing down. Like things may have been really fast for a long time, and now it's time to just slow down and put your thoughts in check and put your words in check and see where things are going and what you're manifesting, because things manifest really fast sometimes, you know? And I mean, what was it in that movie, The Secret? I think the first thing they teach you is how to manifest a parking space. Right, and my son caught on to that. I think he was like 10 or something when it came out, and maybe 15. I don't know, but either way, I was listening to it in the car, and he would always manifest our parking spots for us, and to this day, he can still do it. It's kind of funny to me. Funny in that that's the one thing he chooses to manifest. Like if you can manifest a parking spot, you can manifest anything, right? It doesn't have to be a parking spot. If you can manifest $100, you can manifest $100 million. It has to be believable though, right? You have to believe it. Let's get an oracle card to send us off into our day with. This might help. Again, this is the oracle deck by the same author. This might help. So let's see what our helpful card is today. What's the helpful card? The battered sword. So this is feeling a little beat up, number 11. 11 reducing to a 2, which would be balance, but the master number 11, I see that as new beginnings, right? And the battered sword. So we have beat ourselves up with our thoughts and our words, and it's time to rest, right? We just said right here, it's time to rest. And know that it's just thoughts and it's just words, and it doesn't have to be our truth. It doesn't have to be our permanent thing, if you will. So I know it's a bit of a short reading today. I'm running a little bit late. I was trying to get used to the new timing here. So I am going to leave it there, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll work on the lighting and we'll get things situated, and the readings will continue as normal. All right, guys, take care. We'll chat tomorrow.